Hi there. Today we are going to do a certification for multi-engine rating in the Diamond Aircraft DA62. Great little plane, easy to fly. There is an overview and then there is a briefing. So the briefing sort of tells you what's going to happen during your examination certification. And what they're going to do is shut one of our engines off. So we'll be flying on one engine and trying to safely land on one engine. Now with this plane, you don't have to feather the prop that shuts down because it's an automatic feature with this aircraft. Right there, they tell you that. So feathering happens automatically. So somewhere during the flight, they're just going to shut the engine off, throw the switch off. All right, let's get ready to fly. There's our course we're going to be taking. We're going to start airborne, and then we're going to do a turn and long final and land out on the runway here. So let's get ready to fly. I'm going to be flying this plane. It's a beauty, and it handles really well. I'm going to be flying this plane manually. Visual flight rules. It's not going to be autopilot, but you can use the autopilot on any of these exams if the plane has it and they don't penalize you for it. But for the most part, it's better you're just about taking off and landing, so you're better just to go manual controls. So let's start.
You've flown great so far. Just the approach and landing are left. The last part of this exam will feature something a little bit more involved.
Try and stay at 1400 if you can, and then you'll get that green light coming on. You know, maintain attitude at 1400. As long as that's green, you're within range. So at some point here, they're going to shut one of the engines off. And we should start getting some warnings that something's wrong. So I'm going to watch my airspeed.
Pilots should be able to fly and land safely, even in emergency situations. We are going to simulate a left engine failure. You will have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine. Turning off the left engine in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so they've turned off that engine. You can see the switch there for the left engine's off. The pitot off too, so I got a warning for the pitot there. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so we got a caution, low voltage, probably because that engine's down. So we should see that propeller start to slow down and self-feather automatically.
Diamond 4901, please acknowledge.
Okay.
Cleared to land, runway 23, Diamond 4901.
So we have to reach the turning point. Try and keep your speed up. Okay, we're going to turn for our long final. I don't think I can shut that caution off because that one engine's down. If anyone's got a suggestion in the comments, please let us know. Okay, my airspeed's 98, which isn't too bad. I'm going to have to put down the landing gear. And if my airspeed's okay, I should be able to put the flaps down for landing. Okay, landing gear down. It's not saying anything about flaps. Well, I guess that's your preference if you want to put them down or not. I am doing 85 right now, which isn't too bad for airspeed. I'll try and land at around 75. Put the flaps down because our airspeed's pretty good. I think we're okay. See what those lights look like on the runway. See if I got red and white. Yeah, I'm cutting back my airspeed. My glide slope looks pretty good from those lights. Okay. So I'm managing the throttle, trying to keep the airspeed from getting too low so I don't stall. I think I'm a little low, but not too bad. Outside so you can see. Our airspeed's not too bad. Flying pretty good on one propeller. Just got to keep it out of that stall zone. Well, the instructor doesn't seem to be too nervous, so we must be doing okay. And I'll just brake.
Diamond 4901, exit runway when able.
Yeah, way down there is where I'm going to have to exit. Bring up the flaps. Hopefully our parking spot isn't too far to go to. Like this old short is quite a ways off.
Diamond 4901, turn next taxiway.
I certainly will. Roger Dodger. Turning next taxiway. And as soon as I get there, okay, try and follow the yellow line for taxi.
Diamond 4901, turn next taxiway. Diamond 4901, contact ground on 124.66. 124.66, Diamond 4901.
Okay, we got to get that to shut off. That holds short. Just got to go past that line, I guess, to whatever it takes to. Once you get it to 0.1, it usually goes off. Decimal 0.1. There we go. All right, request
Madeira
parking.
ground, Diamond November 244901. Taxi to the gate.
Now, where's the gate?
Diamond November 244901. Taxi to gate Alpha 16 via taxiway Alpha.
Okay, we'll acknowledge that. And now we got
Taxiing to gate Alpha 16 using taxiway Alpha, Diamond 4901.
okay, taxiway Alpha. Try and follow that yellow line as closely as possible, and do not exceed 30 knots, which is the speed limit for taxi, or you'll get a penalty. So I'm doing 16 knots, 19, 21. We'll cut back the throttle a bit. Try not to go too quickly. Always nice to be able to land safely when you're one of your engines goes out. They're very generous on giving you pass or fail on these certifications, I find. I guess they want you to be able to move up with the aircraft, but certainly flying the aircraft in the career mode is usually a little more difficult, and they're less forgiving. But in your certifications, they're not too tough on you. Okay, let's follow this line and see if we can get up here. Somebody there giving me directions. See how we make out for a score. And if we've passed our certification, we'll be able to fly these planes now. I am going to put the parking brake on, and I'm going to shut this plane down. Just one engine to shut down.
You've performed great today. Keep the same attitude, and I'm sure that you will have great things ahead in your piloting career.
Okay, I assume we passed. Yes, multi-engine rating certification exam passed. Respect the traffic pattern, altitude 92. Respect the traffic pattern 97. Plane handling 100%. So, if you stuck with me this far, and if you're going to try the multi-engine rating, good luck. And if you liked the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future. Have a great day.